Since nearly 20 years ago, Little People Big World has been broadcast on television. This period of time has seen several events. One example is the lack of sibling harmony among Jeremy, Jacob, and Zach. To put more of an emphasis on their own development, the previous two have also left Little People Big World. They also had a lot of relationship fissures as a result of the farm conflict. Matt Roloff listed his farm for $4 million instead of selling it to his own sons. This gave everyone's mouths a foul taste. Because they were unable to seize control of the land in any way, even the siblings, Zach and Jeremy, clashed with one another. They appear to be attempting to become closer to one another now, though, after years of conflict. When Zach told everyone that his longtime ambition wouldn't come true, fans of the previous season of Little People Big World were able to witness his anguish. Zach's dream was to inherit Roloff Farm since he was a little child. Matt Roloff himself had conveyed that his children will continue the tradition. A similar dream has also been openly shared by Jeremy. However, neither brother was given the chance, and Jacob never showed any desire to take over the property. Their differing opinions and shared losses led to an animosity between them. The Roloff twins also had disapproval for their father, Matt Roloff. However, since this episode occurred a few years ago, it appears that things are gradually becoming more relaxed on their social media. How the three siblings and their families got together at Roloff Farms was disclosed by Audrey Roloff. To spend Christmas together, they took this action. Their children were happy to be spending so much time with their cousins after such a long period, so there was a lot of good-natured pandemonium. The former cast member of Little People Big World also posted a sweet family portrait of Jeremy, Zach, and Jacob together with their spouses and children. Seeing that was startling. Before this, it was easy to see how they were making fun of one another on social media. However, it appears like the brothers are prepared to put the past behind them, start over, and turn a fresh page at this point. Speaking negatively about Matt Roloff is something Audrey and Jeremy have done. They talked about how their marriage started to fail because they felt compelled to purchase the Roloff farm soon after being married. Although the Little People Big World couple's dream had come to an end, they chose to move on and purchase a new property in a rural area in order to begin again. Roloff Farms can be reached from their new property in under 10 minutes. But only during pumpkin seasons will Audrey and Jeremy visit Matt Roloff. But it was startling to observe that the pair only made one haphazard visit to the head of the Roloff family. As she challenged followers of Little People Big World to guess where they were, Audrey took a photo of Jeremy assisting with the lights while they were visiting Matt's modest residence. It appears to supporters that Audrey and Jeremy are making a gradual effort to end their animosity when they visited Matt not only before the holidays but also throughout the pumpkin season. What do you think of this recent adjustment, then? For a very long time, fans of Little People Big World have been following Audrey and Jeremy's journey. Since the beginning of the show, Jeremy, the son of Matt and Amy, has been enjoying his fame on the internet. After he made the decision to accompany Audrey down the aisle, he presented her to the Little People Big World faithful. The duo from TLC, however, has a conflicted connection with viewers. After welcoming their first three children, Bode, Ember, and Radley, Audrey and Jeremy had been anticipating the arrival of their fourth child. They were frequently criticized by others for their careless parenting choices. The couple draws a lot of criticism for endangering the lives of their children and flaunting their actions on social media. Fans recently attacked Audrey Roloff for putting their unborn child and her younger son Radley at danger in a new photo. Jeremy and Audrey frequently made news for the wrong reasons. The Little People Big World actors frequently stir up controversy with their risky parenting choices. Fans of Little People Big World accuse the couple of manipulating their children to gain social media likes and clicks. Since the announcement of her pregnancy, she has attracted a lot of attention. Before the fourth kid is welcomed, she has been posting updates. The reality TV personality infuriated her followers recently by endangering the lives of both her unborn child and her youngest child, Radley. Recently, Audrey posted several photos from her Christmas party. She posted family photos and happy times on Instagram from the Roloff Farms. Audrey and Jeremy were finally spending time on the family farm, which made fans pleased. But hateful comments and hateful pictures of Audrey with Radley were made public. The reality TV star shared a photo of her son riding a tractor without a seatbelt on social media. Moreover, she was posed in front of the Roloff Farm signboard with her son on her lap. Supporters swiftly criticized the star for her careless actions. After sharing the photos of Audrey on Reddit, a furious fan criticized her for her carelessness. Him on her lap and her growing tummy too, an admirer said, merely demonstrates how she genuinely believes that horrible things won't happen to her. The others observed, this infuriated me in the interim. Driving, taking videos, and cuddling with a baby on your lap. Star of Little People Big World Audrey Roloff has been involved in controversy before. Because of her risky exploits and strange parenting choices, she has been met with scorn from fans. Audrey just shared some images of fireworks on her Instagram story. story. She remarked how happy she was to be a part of the lively and exciting community. According to the TLC personality, she and her spouse enjoyed little fireworks display to cap off the evening. Fans, however, were horrified by Audrey's most recent Instagram tales. For blatantly bragging about the unlawful stunt on social media, they denounced the celebrity. Jeremy and Audrey were also criticized for being egotistical for prioritizing their personal enjoyment and adventure over the safety of others. Things are gradually improving even if the Roloff family from Little People Big World is no longer close. Matt Roloff started it all by denying his sons Zach and Jacob the chance to inherit the family's land. Rather, he offered it for $4 million. This is the main reason why the children of Little People Big World have a strained relationship with their father. Isabel and Jacob never desired the property, but if Matt Roloff ever needed assistance, they would be there to provide it. As a result, they moved there and are currently residing in the patriarch's previous house. The relationships between the siblings were also weakened by this turning point in their lives. All well, it appears that things have changed. A startling shift in the dysfunctional family relations was shown to the audience. It took place during a family get-together at the Roloff farms. In the end, Audrey managed to snap a really positive picture of her brother-in-law, Jacob Roloff. The former TV celebrities have a history of clashing over similar issues and holding different religious and political beliefs. Have they expressed regret? Since its TLC debut almost 20 years ago, Little People Big World has been a major phenomenon. The 4 children of Matt and Amy Roloff commanded the attention of everybody. However, things have radically altered over time. The primary couple is not just divorced from one another, but their children also don't get along. For the most part, Jeremy and Audrey are deeply religious, although Jacob and his wife, Isabel, have been open about their left-leaning political opinions. As a result, they have also made subtle personal attacks on one another on social media. Things worsened even more when the farm conflict entered the picture. That being said, it appears that the members of the Little People Big World family have begun to close this distance. By sharing a very pure experience, Audrey Roloff surprised everyone. Christmas had found them all together at the Roloff farms. In the end, she demonstrated how amiably and warmly her brother-in-law Jacob was interacting with her children and having conversations with them. Fans of Little People Big World witnessed it on Audrey's social media, and it was a really refreshing moment. Their benefits and affection were abundant for the family, considered a Christmas miracle by many of them. Numerous others believe that Audrey was subtly implying that there is no longer any trouble between them. One of the rare ex-Big World and Little People stars remaining in the spotlight is Audrey Roloff. Her social media accounts, which she has over 1 million followers on, deserve the credit for her regular updates. It was via this that fans of Little People Big World learned that she and Jacob Roloff had begun to work toward mending their troubled relationship. Audrey had taken her family on a trip this past year. Jacob therefore intervened to save her. When she went abroad with her family, no one was there to take care of her plants. Her brother-in-law therefore made the decision to assist and resolve the matter. Once more, this gave the impression to the audience that their relationship had truly begun to strengthen, and that the family was happy. When Audrey Roloff's husband Jeremy learned that she was expecting a 4th child in 2024, he appeared to be overjoyed. But she did acknowledge that in the past several months, she had encountered some difficulties with her family. Fans of Little People Big World will undoubtedly hope that she continues to experience better outcomes as her pregnancy progresses. Like his mother Amy Roloff, Jeremy Roloff always aspired to have the same number of kids. Amy brought up Molly, Zach, and Jeremy, the twins, and Jacob, their younger brother. Hence, TLC viewers watched the former reality TV star closely for any indication of a growing baby bulge. Someone thinks they saw a bulge in August of this year. She asserted that she wasn't expecting, though. Still, she is now, and the news undoubtedly gave her a very wonderful Christmas. In addition to confirming her desire for a daughter, Audrey Roloff informed fans of Little People Big World that this would be her final child. The former TLC star is not universally despised. Many people adore her books about marriage and kids. Thus, the current pregnancy may give rise to certain concerns. Her stories discuss life's challenges in addition to sharing Christmas photographs. Naturally, fans of Little People Big World are hoping that her pregnancy won't be too stressful.